Hello friends, it's Goldie Koya, and you're very welcome to share this meditation. It's going to be a short instructional video. And one of the previous ones I considered and explained why we would use something as simple as a candle. It allows a focus for the eyes and we focus on the light. Meditation is a practice whereby we become familiar and discover at deeper levels the light within us. It also produces relaxation and positive physical as well as mental and emotional well-being for the body. So I'm just going to instruct through a little bit on breath so that if you learn and maintain practice a few basic techniques, then you'll find that your meditation improves very quickly. Like everything else, it's just something to be learned, and we wholeheartedly accept that in learning we become better the more often we do something. So, done about sitting position and gazing at the candle to allow a focus for the eyes until they become willing to shut. And click like or subscribe because I'm going to be doing more of these very simple techniques for people who wish to learn or advance. It's interesting to find out that the more we meditate, the less we actually need to create a sense of a meditative mind. So I won't overwhelm the senses or the mind with too many instructions or commands or whatever way you would want to put it. Requests for you to see or feel or know that you're someplace or doing something. That's the visualization element of meditation, and meditation is the resulting calm and peace that allows us to view our life or situations more clearly. If that's not what you're after in meditation, that's okay. You can just simply enjoy the feeling and experience of peace and well-being and physical relaxation. So, I'm going to talk about the breath. Now, it's very interesting that when we breathe deeply, our shoulders slightly go down, and the very act of breathing deeply in and of itself will relax the whole central nervous system, flooding the body with hormones saying it's time to be calm, relax. When we breathe deeply, we're actually asking and taking control of our own body, asking it to be still. So the very act of a deep breath, slightly deeper than normal, is already beneficial. So how we breathe is we're in a comfortable position to start with, and just breathe slightly deeper. Now that will also allow, and you have to allow, the bottom part of your abdomen, your tummy, to come out a little more as you take in that deep breath. There's really no sense in trying to breathe deeply and hold your tummy in at the same time. Should you be successful, your lower abdomen will come out and your ribs will slightly expand. Believe it or not, this is the natural way for the body to breathe. We overcomplicate things or become stressed and tense, and naturally we will start shallow breathing, or if anyone suffers anxiety or panic, you will be very much familiar with the sensation of only breathing into the top of the lungs. Whereas a lot of people through stimulation, stimulants, coffee, will only be shallow breathing. And it's beneficial to the body to breathe deeply at all times. but especially meditation. And in meditation, it's a wonderful way to experience this for yourself, and then it helps for you to put it in place every moment of your day. So, breathing deeply, allowing the abdomen to rise and the rib cage to move. Fill your lungs slowly and gently, nothing forced, nothing hard about it. Just allow yourself to breathe slightly deeper than before. Hold for a second and to breathe out once again. No need to put the body under stress or tension. And again, it's quite common to take 3 big deep breaths in and out. So you breathe in deeply once again. Hold for a second. And just let go of the air. Breathe out, allowing all the stress and tension to begin to flow out the body. Pause for a second and once again breathe in very, very deeply, even slightly more deeply than before. Maybe for a count of 4 seconds. You can increase that count from 4 to 6 or 8, depending upon your lung capacity. But please don't ever stress the body. Certainly not when you're doing this for your well-being and for enjoyment. And after holding, just breathe out slowly and gently, allowing all the cares in the world just to melt away. And as we continue to breathe, we're going to breathe in a very gentle, loving way that is natural to the body. We're never going to leave ourselves short of breath. We may pause for a second or 2 after breathing very deeply in, before breathing out. And we do so slowly and with certainty, which will also calm and relax the body. The first 3 breaths, if when you breathe in, you want to rise your shoulders up to your ears, and then very gently allow them to come back down with your out breath. And that is a nice way to release tension that is often held in the shoulder area. So in the next video, I'll go on and explain and tell you how to scan your body, as well as to send a wave of relaxation through all of your body. So in the next video, that's what I'll be explaining. So my friends, thank you very much for your time and your attention, and I trust that this has been of benefit to you. If so, please leave me a wee comment, something kind would be lovely, and a wee thumbs up. I always forget to ask for that stuff. So thank you very much. Bye bye.